You wake up and you know you should train, but there's nothing there. No power, no fire, no interest, no excitement about it, no fun in it. It's just nothing. You're not broken, but there is something that's missing. Here's what sports psych tells us about motivation. It's not a stable personality trait. You're not either born motivated or born lazy. That's not possible. It's always fluctuating, and it's based on many internal and external factors, things happening around us, but also inside of us. You didn't lose your motivation because you're weak or unmotivated. It's the way that it is. It's completely normal for it to sometimes be there and sometimes simply not. It's a state. States change. A big thing that impacts our motivation is actually our experience of stress, whether that's a big exam we wrote, a family situation, a move, a really long competition prep, or a competition itself where we're really tired afterwards. The self-determination theory, one of the most famous theories in sports psychology by DC and Ryan, tells us something really important about motivation and how to produce it or how to keep it alive within us. It tells us that every single person needs 3 main needs fulfilled. Our motivation tends to die or be more difficult to find when these needs are not accurately or regularly met. 1, autonomy. Do I want to be here? Are you choosing this? Does it feel forced to you? Do you have to do it? Autonomy means I have the ability to choose and have an active influence on my own life and fate. 2, competence. Do I feel like I'm growing? Do I feel like I'm becoming more competent in my sport or in my training? Do I feel like I am becoming more competent in my skills? Am I challenged regularly just enough to feel capable, or am I actually totally overwhelmed in training or really, really bored because it's too easy? And 3, where do you feel connection? Where do I feel connected in the sport? Where do I feel attached to it? Where is the group that I belong to? When those needs are starved, we're not training or competing out of intrinsic motivation, meaning my love of the sport, my love of the game, my love of developing. I'm operating out of pure external pressure, a fear of either being punished or with the hope of getting a reward. Either I'm scared and I experience shame and I train because I feel like I have to, I'm being watched, I'm being judged, I might lose something if I don't do it, or because I want to feel a certain way, like I want to be seen, I want to be praised. Ultimately, we want to do sports because we love it. Yes, this is not always entirely possible, but the ultimate goal should be to motivate ourselves from inside ourselves. Intrinsic motivation, I do this because I love it, because it's good for me, because it's something that's important to me in my life. So when those 3 needs all are fulfilled in training, we move towards being more intrinsically motivated because those external things aren't as much of a factor. It's about me. So if you're stuck, ask yourself the following questions. When was the last time I did my sport or trained just because I loved it? Where have I lost my choice? Whether that's in training, in competition, in my life. When did I last feel genuinely good at something? And do I feel like I belong in this team, in this club, in this federation, or even in this sport? Start there, not with more discipline, not with more theories, not with more, oh, I'm lazy, no more self-shame. Just start with those questions. The spark doesn't just come back on its own. You rebuild it by rebuilding the conditions it needs actually to burn. So you haven't lost your love for the sport. You haven't lost your touch. You're just waiting for the right conditions.